Hello everyone, Ms. Biz here. Sorry I haven't been recording as much. I've had a lot of interesting things happen to me lately. My mental health is a bit off, and I'm struggling a lot with different thoughts and feelings. I'm just trying to hold it all together. It's not been easy. You know, through all this stuff that I've been going through, it helped me to come to a realization that character, wisdom, and understanding are all built through adversity. They're birthed through adversity. A mother cannot bring a child into the world without the adversity and the pains of birth. Pain teaches you things, and it all depends on how you look at it. Right now, my perspective is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Feeling quite hopeless right now. I've been thinking about a lot of things lately. I've been having a lot of internal conflicts with myself. But I have to remember that this all happens for a reason. It's not supposed to be easy. The wisdom that I have has not come for free. The things that I've experienced, the pains that I've gone through, the horrors that I've endured have not been without the price of wisdom. Whether it be small or large, I have learned a great deal. I lost my grandma. I miss her dearly. And I know she would want me not to be in this state. But it's difficult because I'm realizing more and more that I have selfishness. That she was meant to go when she went because she had finished her legacy. She had laid the groundwork that she needed to on this earth before she left. Well, before she left. I'm just in a selfish mood right now, where I didn't want her to go. And I need to get over myself. But I'm learning some things about myself. When you learn to admit the different things that you're feeling and calling what it is, it makes a world of difference. I have the ability to say that I'm being selfish because she died. And I didn't want her to die. I didn't want her to go. Because it hurts and it's difficult. And I'm going to miss her laugh and her smile and her wisdoms. But everybody's going to die sometime. Everybody. I'm just not good with death, that's all. Because I've seen a lot of people go out of this world in a very bad way where she just stopped. There were some people who fought for their lives and didn't make it. She just left because she could. She had been here longer than what she was supposed to be, but she made sure Because, you know, a mama, a grandma who has so many people holding on to her, she'll stay as long as she possibly can. I remember the last time I spoke to her, and I was like, "How you doing?" She said, "I'm tired." And when an older person, an elderly person says that they're tired, you know they're ready to go. They're ready to go. I knew exactly what that meant when she said it. It hurt me to hear, but I understood. So, I have some things that I need to deal with within myself. There's a lot of things that I want to say to people that I don't know when they're going to be going out the door like she did. And for them, it might happen suddenly where we never saw it coming, and it just happens. Don't treat the people who treat you good or who love you or who take care of you. Don't take them for granted. Don't treat them bad. Because when they're gone, they're gone. And you have to live with the notion that you treated them like garbage and that was the last thing they remember about you. Regardless of if they love you or not or whatever the case may be, that is the last thing they remember. And that is the last thing that you say to them. So I'm going to cut it short. Be kind to one another. Love each other. Give care. Stop being so mean or quick to anger or easily offended or throwing a hissy fit because you can't get your way or blaming other people for the things that you do wrong. What's it worth? Are you willing to lose? If you knew that within the next 10 minutes you could lose that person, would you still do it? Would you? I don't think so. Tell people you love them and that you care. Don't wait till the last minute and not be able to say it. I talked to a buddy of mine who was at work, and he said that he had dug a hole for his dad because when his dad called him, right as he was dying from another heart attack, he had skipped his dad's call to watch the football game. And he dug the grave and he put the dirt on the casket because that's how terrible he felt. Stop pushing people to the side. People are far more important than things and stuff because people can carry so much substance. Unless they're a waste of air, then you can leave them alone. But even then, they still mean something to somebody. Even though it's difficult for you to see. Or anybody else for that matter. But that's not your call. If you care about somebody, if you love somebody, take the risk and say it. If you want to be with somebody, say it. And if they don't want to be with you, well then that's fine. At least you took the risk. At least you know now. But don't leave stuff unsaid or undone because you choose to be too busy. But I digress. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna finally get some rest. Or something, I don't know. I'll talk to y'all later. This is Ms. Biz signing out. Deuces.